Welcome back to Neo 2. We have some reading to do. Gamo Ujisato is a Sengoku period general born in Omi Province, present-day Shiga Prefecture, and one of Sen no Ryu's 7 great disciples. He converted to Christianity later in life and adopted the name Leo. He has the respect of Lord Nobunaga and Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the 2 great unifiers of Japan, and was also praised by his teacher, Sen no Rikyui. Wow. As a one-of-a-kind daimyo blessed with both literary and military talent. His first taste of victory in battle was at the age of 14, attracting the attention of Nobunaga. Following that, he contributed to many other victories in the battlefield, such as the siege of Odani Castle. I don't think we have anybody else to talk about. But we do have some yokai illustrations to look at. Ubumi. And Ubumi was once a grieving mother, unable to bear the death of her newborn child. It clings to spirit stones, thinking to them to be its lost baby. It flies into a fury if these spirit stones are taking flight with hair that's fused with anima, transforms into otherworldly wings, and violently attacking anyone who comes near. Since Ubumi resembles a bird, he is often treated as being one, and the same as the similar yokai from Chinese folklore known as the Kokakucho. Oni Ryoki, a huge red oni born from a pack of angry ghosts. Half of its face is contorted in anger, the other twisted with grudge. The faces of countless vengeful ghosts appear across his body, letting out shrieks that send terror down the spines of all within earshot. We also got a tea utensil. The Chinese tea caddy is of the Katatsuki style, which means it has pronounced angular shoulders. Ever since tea drinking was introduced to Japan, all the way until the late Muromachi period, only Chinese tea bowls were used during tea ceremonies. It is said that the tea ceremony was the opportunity for owners of these fine pieces to show them off to their guests. We got another piece of tea. Apparently I forgot to set my tea utensils out. Plus we got to spend some points. Good enough for me. And then we've got a couple of side missions. Demon King's Blade and Point of No Return, plus this duel. Let's do Point of No Return. The forest, again, where those who've fallen in the battles now rest, seems to be brimming with yokai. Despite all my master has done, there remain those unquiet spirits not properly laid to rest, who have become monsters. The sight of so many familiar faces amongst the horde is more than I can bear. Please, can you see to it that they finally rest in peace? Sure. Back to the forest. Probably an arena fight. Oh. I don't remember any of this fight. This is not what I was expecting. Jesus, this is probably gonna be a... I'll come back. I'll bring it back when I finish this fight. Vengeful Spirit Mask. Interesting. That was rough. Oops. Yeah, nothing like getting jumped by all three versions of your spirit form and not being able to use the spirit form yourself. I see. So as expected, Yoshisatsu was among them, but what could it have been that drove her to do what she did? It can't be the yokai blood that flowed in her veins, for you have not succumbed to the same fate. Oh Hide, I only hope that you can lead us to a future where the yokai and humankind can coexist without bloodshed. And we got a Book of Reincarnation, which allows us to reset our abilities. All of them, if we really want to. I don't know why I keep wanting points in barehanded. We're not using it. But we did pick up another weapon as well. Ooh. This thing sets things on fire. Alright, we'll use it for a bit. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll move on to something else. That's a lot of fire, though. Actually... I'm gonna test something real quick.
Welcome.
So she can now craft cursed weapons. Nice. But we're not here for that. We're here for... Well, let me change that. I'm trying to figure this out. I think it's this. Only one special effect can be inherited. There's news. Yes. Jackpot. We got the imbue fire on this new weapon. Oh, she also wanted to talk to us about something. Oh, we have patronage levels for her. Nice.
Thank you so much. Come by again soon. Thank you so much. Come by again soon. Come by.
Cool. All right. Do we do the mission or do we do the duel? Let's do the mission. The duel can be saved for essentially off-screen. All right. Edie, I want you to draw your sword and come at me as if you were my greatest enemy. What's the matter? Don't look so bewildered. I only wish to know the full extent of the powers you possess as a shiftling. Come, there's no need to hold back. Oh, okay. We're gonna duel Nobunaga. Oh boy. Yeah, Who wants to watch me get my butt kicked? Look how fast he does key recovery. Holy crap. Wow. He just detonated the room. I don't know if we can survive that fight. How? I fell for that one. What the hell? Oh, I'm on fire. Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time on camera, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm gonna pause until I beat him, because I can beat him. It's clear that that's the case. It's just I just have to do it, get the timing right. And not get stuck on his stupid grab attack. Yeah, okay. Holy crap. Okay, you can get up now. That was a hell of a fight.
That was most diverting.
Bite me, cheating bastard.
To die with regrets and confusion is a shameful thing indeed. Death is a certainty. So must we live with all our might. But what of you? What awaits you who dare to defy death?
Excuse me.
Raging storms or gleaming rainbows? Yours is a future I cannot foretell.
Tengen Kujaku. Yeah, so if you can keep him from getting off that fire rush, you can do it. You just got to keep circling him and keep close. If you can keep him from getting that off, you can fight him. You can win, because his only other yokai attacks are enhancing his blade, where fire and ice, But that fire rush, the tiger fire rush, you cannot dodge and you cannot block, because if you block it, he takes out all your stamina and he hits you again. If you dodge it, you explode, because that's what happens to every piece of ground that's past him. And you can't get behind him because he just pushes you down. So that is the power that the yokai yield. Well, it was most enjoyable. If you ever want to fight again, I will gladly take the challenge. I'm not fighting your cheap ass. Alright, one more duel, because I'm feeling masochistic. Hey, there's a message here for you. Here's what it says. In the silver grass I wait, craving a true rival to test my strength. This seal. I believe it belongs to Ujisato Gamo, the man Lord Nobunaga's daughter married. I don't know how and when you caught his attention, but this is clear in the invitation. Come now, you wouldn't want to disappoint him, would you? We've been here before. In the dried grass.
Hide, I would be honored to face you in battle.
What the shit?
Well, you can fight. I'm not yet ready to meet my maker.
Wow, that was bullshit. I did the burst counter. It didn't count.
There need not be any punches pulled. A leader must not fail. I would be honored to face you in battle. Well, you can fight.
And you can cheat.
You seem a little winded.
You seem a little on fire.
I'll fight on. I'm not yet ready to meet my maker.
Is there an off button? Good grief.
And I was so sure of myself. But the way of the warrior is unforgiving. I shall redouble my training and look forward to taking you on again. It is meant to be.
That was the easiest duel we've ever done. Hide, you never cease to amaze me, but it seems Lord Ujisato isn't remotely fazed by his defeat and is already talking of facing you again. You got to admire that kind of determination. I guess that one makes it. That's what it takes to become a general worthy of commanding such an army. We get his swords again. But that's everything here, so let's move on to the next region.
This is where our castle will stand. A great victory, no? Thanks to the power of the Spirit Stones. Yet, the children don't triumph in this war. Is this what old Red Eyes meant? Is this the price of my dream? Damn it! Funny. Funny, isn't it? Isn't it? You don't have a clue how I feel, do you, Hiddy?
No? Unable to produce an heir, Hideyoshi threw himself headfirst to plots and schemes. Meanwhile, the Oda clan star. Sorry. You can read it.
Well, we've got our own land and our own castle. At last. But we've got problems. It seems the local daimyos have allied against the Oda clan. Lord Nobunaga is planning to destroy their alliance in one fell swoop by taking the Ishiyama Honganji Temple. His dream of unifying the nation is within reach. With the Spirit Stone's power on our side, the Hideyoshi army will change the course of history.
Tokichiro is looking a little gray around the temples there. Apparently, at some point, I picked up a bunch of Emerita. The rainbow-adorned Tengen Kujaku is said to wield enormous power capable of seeing into the future. It is also flighty and mercurial. Those under Kenjaku's protection will lead interesting lives full of drama and turmoil. Approximately 1 month before Nobunaga's assassination at Honji Temple, a great comet streaked across the night sky. Some believe this may have actually been Tengen Kojaku. Huh. We don't have anything. We've got 3 whole, 4, 5, 6 whole more sections. Tokichiro. Haven't seen Momio in a while. I wonder what she's doing. Got 3 sections there. That's done. That's done. Got more from him. He's got an evil mustache. What else? Oh, I think I know. Hang on. Huh. Maybe I missed something. Big stupid peacock. Just out of curiosity.
Welcome. Come by again.
No, Toyo doesn't. Did she change her hair? Lord Nobunaga has really set his sights on Ishiyama Honganji in Osaka. It seems he's bringing his forces from all over to capture it. He's got it in for the lords of the East and the West who have joined forces and hold up here. Lord Katsui and the others have the complex under siege, but it doesn't look like they're in the mood to surrender. If the rumors are true, the enemy have enlisted the help of the veteran mercenaries, the Saika. If the complex can be taken by sheer military forces, I have a feeling it won't be long before they call us in. Come on, let's head on to Osaka. The Saika will be no match for you, partner. The Raven Wing Rifle. At the heart of Osaka lies the heavily fortified wall complex of Ishiyama Honganji, with an extensive canal system connected to the sea complex. The complex has an enormous reservoir to provide water in times of disaster or when under siege from enemies. The gigantic stones used to form the foundation of the bulwarks are what gave the location the name Ishiyama, means Stone Mountain. The complex boasts defenses that have repelled the might of countless daimyo during times of war. They have guns.
Hideyoshi,
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, boss.
there's an abundance of spirit stones stored here in Honganji. Serve me well, and they are yours to keep.
Thank you, my lord. Rest assured, we will capture the temple in a single night. Yes! You heard him, didn't you, Hide? Let's get started. Come on!
That monkey. It's not hard to see what makes him tick. Oichi told me of your deeds in Otani. I find it curious you sought no reward. What is it that you seek? Deities. Yokai. Spirit stones. To wield control over it all. I will bring paradise to all of heaven and earth. We are all born into this world, and we must all one day leave it. Be that as it may, I see in your eyes that you wield the strength to rebel against this fate. Join me and shoulder the burden of my ambition. As we meet the boundaries that make us human, as one meets the crashing waves. Oh, so you will bear my spirit. Consider it the reward you did not ask for.
So I find it very interesting that Nobunaga has a breastplate that is now Hyobishin. That is more European in design and mostly made of metal. Considering how rare... Hey, it's Mumio! She looks the same.
Watch out for the Psyker's firepower. We'll regroup later. Good luck.
Thanks, Mom.
I knew it. Their defenses were weak. Now, I think we should do things my way. Let's get their attention. Without the Psyker's firepower, our troops could saunter through the main gate.
Alright. I'm actually gonna... let me finish my thoughts. Considering how rare iron actually is in Japan, they actually have quite little comparatively to the rest of Europe. Europe had an abundance of iron and minerals. The most abundant resources in Japan are wood and fish. So that's why swords, samurai swords, katana, and other such weapons were so revered, was because they were quite hard to come by, actually. And that's where their technique of folding the blade came from, because they did not have these forges hot enough at the time. They didn't have the technology for it to remove all the impurities out of the steel. So in order to kind of bypass that, this is an invention thing. Necessity is the mother of invention. They decided to fold the blade instead, and by folding it, they could actually push the impurities out of the blade. But the iron quality was still fairly low, and rare. So having a breastplate made entirely of armor, or armored breastplate made entirely of metal, was also incredibly rare for anyone. So that's how much power Nobunaga wields. The fact that most samurai armor was laminated wood. So the grand designs with like metal studs and crap in them, but it was mostly wood. So that's why bullets were so damn effective. Anyway, I'm going to call it a video. I'll see you guys in the next one.